Today on Midday at 12:30, we have the details on a Prosecco. I can't even say it.
Prosecco. Had some of that Prosecco.
I've already been dipping in for ponies. It's an inaugural brunch fundraiser held by the Kentucky Horse Council. We're going to find out how you can help and stay sober. Plus, Macy's is here to tell us about their Share the Warmth coat drive, as well as their personal stylist service. This is Midday Kentucky. Afternoon, happy Monday. Thanks for joining us on Midday at 12:30. I'm Amber Freeman, and you may recognize the lovely lady sitting to my left. We have Secretary of State Allison Grimes here. We're talking voter registration. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, it's my pleasure. You were rounding up some cattle over the weekend at Battle in the Saddle, and I'm hoping you can help me round up some folks to register to vote today.
Well, I'm going to do that if you promise to do Battle in the Saddle next year.
You know, I'm going to have to get some training. I'll take a mentorship from you before we do that.
You don't want it from me. We'll both be. You heard me. I can't even say Prosecco. So.
It gets the best of us. Today is a big day, though, and I appreciate all your help.
No, it is huge. Tell us why it's so important.
Well, today is the last day that folks can have the chance, an opportunity. If you want to show up on Election Day and have your say, you have to actually register to vote today. GoVoteKentucky.com. You and I have talked about this amazing one-stop election resource portal. My hope is that folks will take 2 minutes out of their day to go online, literally from the palm of their phone, and make sure that they're registered, that their information is correct, and if they're not registered, actually take the time and get that done.
Well, and you are right. It is so quick. You can just go on this website. You can find out if you are registered. Once you are registered, and if you're not, you can register to do so. You find out where to go vote. Everything's right there, just like you said, in the palm of your hand.
Well, the hope is we've made it easy. During my administration, we've broken down the barriers to bring this process literally straight to the people. That's what they wanted. We still have the paper-based process. If you want to register, just as long as that paper registration is postmarked by today, sent in to your county clerk, you'll be good to go. But by 4 p.m. today, we want to encourage all Kentuckians. We have about 30% of Kentuckians who are eligible, but not yet registered, typically youth and minorities. We want you, if you are going to be 18 by November 5th, that you visit GoVoteKentucky.com. There you can register. You can actually see what the ballot looks like. And if you want to volunteer, be one of the 15,000 people to help us run this election, be a precinct election officer, we'll have you help sign up right there as well.
Which is amazing, because that really puts you have to be involved. This matters to all of us in every single way possible. It's a huge election this year for the state. We all need to be involved. Even if you don't know anything about the candidates, you can go to your site and their information's all right there.
We're one of 3 states, Amber, that has an election this year. That's a big deal. Typically what we see in terms of turnout, well below 50%. It starts today with people getting up, getting out, and getting loud about whether they're going to participate in this election, whether they're going to help determine who their next Secretary of State, Governor, Attorney General, all the way down to Commissioner of Agriculture. All of our statewide offices, these are the folks in Frankfort determining policy that affect every Kentuckian. So take time, 2 minutes out of your day, visit GoVoteKentucky.com and register.
No, and it's so important that you do go on and learn about all of our people in government, other than just our TV commercials that are out there, because that's not probably the most accurate way to learn and get involved.
Well, listen, the commercials are a big part, I know, of the campaigns. It's a lot of the persuasive effort that's out there, but ultimately at the end of the day, this is something that self-motivates people to have their say. Everybody has opinions. You can't complain after Election Day if you don't take that step today and then show up on November 5th. We're just a few days away from that election actually taking place. You've got to make sure to get that registration online, done today by 4 p.m.
I was going to say amen, but I'm going to say thank you, because you're so right. You can't complain if you didn't even do something you could have done so easily. Now, there's something going on in our state right now where a lot of people think that they're registered to vote, but they're not. So we can go on and check that on that site as well.
So actually this past Friday I published what's known as an inactive list. Against my advice, against the action of the State Board of Election without even their approval, we've had staff of the State Board of Election take an action against near 175,000 voter registrations, negatively impacting 175,000 people, calling them inactive. Many of these people, one, I think the list is wrongly being maintained, but two, the way they're maintaining it, many of these people actually voted most recently as 2018, just 10 months ago. Those aren't inactive voters.
Wow.
The way that you cut through all of this confusion unnecessarily and discouragement and trying to keep people away from the polls is actually go to govotekentucky.com. Check to make sure that you're registered, that your information is correct, and if it's not, actually update it.
Right, which is so simple. Take control of your own destiny in the very easiest way possible. Now, Allison, let's talk a little bit about you, your baby. I was hoping you would bring him with you today. How is he doing?
Well, it might have made for a fussy TV commercial. He has got 2 bottom teeth and 2 top teeth that are coming in right now. So the morning started at 5 a.m. And I will call you to come in tomorrow morning if you'd like to offer some assistance. But he's doing great. The last time we were here, he was rolling over.
Right.
He's now learning to not just crawl, but walk. We're babbling. He does say mama. He has not figured out dada yet.
And
so
that's a success right there,
you
right?
know, I take it as a positive sign.
Oh, it
So
totally is.
Who's his favorite? Mama.
There you go. No questions. You don't even have to vote on that.
No voting necessary on that one.
Well, Allison, we appreciate every time you're in here.
Thank
You've
you.
already promised to come back and co-host.
I'd love it, and get some mentorship on Battle with in the Saddle. We'll get it done.
We'll go to outside sources for that, but it will be fun. We'll do pictures. The website again, so everybody can check and register.
GoVoteKentucky.com.
All right, everybody go do this. Do it right now. Just get on your phone, make a difference, make your voice heard. Thanks for being here. We'll be right back.